It's 2025, and some of the best videos on the internet happen to have a lady in a car. Like if I see this thumbnail, if I see this motif, I'm clicking. I gotta say, because usually it's some of the best insights on the internet. And look at her, like she's already thinking. She's like a modern day Diogenes. Like, surely this is going to be interesting.
If Trump declares martial law on April 20th, which is the rumor, we're in deep doo-doo. I'm terrified. This is absolutely terrifying. As a woman, as an American.
How can you live like this? No, seriously, do I have some leftists in the chat? I must have some liberals, right? Honest question, honest to God question. I'm not making fun. How can you live like this? How can you constantly terrify yourself? Like, don't you already have enough worries in your life? Aren't you concerned about the economy? Like, surely there must be something happening at your workplace. You know, maybe layoffs are coming, or maybe you're risking losing your job or something. Isn't that, like, already on your mind? You know, don't you have a love life? Don't you have some drama with the significant other or some shit? Isn't that enough? No, apparently no. Apparently that's not enough. What you need to do is to now terrify yourself. Like fill your head with empty stupidities and then share it to others, right? Like, this is the compassion and the empathy that I probably hear about. It's like this collective terrification. It's like you're already terrified and then you want to terrify others. No wonder, like, there were statistics showing that left-leaning people are suffering from mental illness. Like, I'm not kidding. I'm not saying this as a pejorative, but, like, they self-identify. Oh, I got PTSD. Oh, I got this and that. I got ADHD. I got predominantly on the fucking left, you know. And if this is how you live, like if your brain like constantly spooks you, nonstop, then yeah, I can imagine. You know what's interesting? Like, there was, I think last year or 2 years ago, like there was this huge thing where women were shocked that men think about the Roman Empire all the time. Like, do you think about the Roman Empire? Yes, all the time. And that was baffling. You know, like, that was baffling. This is our version on reverse. Like, I, as a man, looking at a lady in a car, worrying herself like this, like saying that she's terrified of nonsense that doesn't even exist. This is my version of, you know, how it would look like about women constantly thinking about the Roman Empire, their edition. Look at this. Look. Like, if this was your mother, would you not be concerned? Like, you'd be like, Mom, this is unhealthy. You gotta stop. Mom, seriously, you gotta turn off the television. You gotta close CNN. It's not doing good for you.
Is this The Handmaid's Tale? This martial.
The Handmaid's Tale. Yes, it's literally like Saudi Arabia. Again, I think I understand what's going on, right? You got a group of individuals that usually go home and go to the office. Go home and go to the office. That's their lived experience. They live in a pod. The pod is their one-room apartment, their car, their cubicle. That's their lived experience. And so the only way they interact with the world is through fiction. Through Handmaid's Tale. Through adolescence in the United Kingdom now. Through Marvel movies and World War II. That's their lived experience. That's how they know the world. Like, this is why the Roman Empire baffles them. Because that's actual history. Like that's actual things that happen. But because it's not made into movies and TV shows and pop culture consumption, they don't know of it. So, like, that's not even a reference for them. They don't even understand. What they understand is Handmaid's Tale. And if I was to actually start making a review of it, like, I'm not even going to go there. But, like, the interesting thing is that it's a satire of Islam. It's not a satire of Donald Trump. Like, no one in America is going to do that to you, lady, because you know why? You have guns. You can literally purchase firearms. No one is going to Handmaid's Tale you, because you actually have a right to self-defense, unlike the people in Britain.
Law would surpass all police,
What does that even mean? Like, the law will surpass all police. Who's going to enforce the law then? Like, during martial law, the police is the one enforcing the law. Unless you're talking about another government conquering your nation, then yeah, they would replace the police. But like, during martial law, like, no, the police still does its thing. They're still following the government, like, they're still part of the establishment. Yeah, sure, you know, they can deploy soldiers, like it happened in New York, where they deployed the National Guard in the subway. Like, that is a possibility that could happen during martial law. But no, like, martial law is not above the police. And not to mention, weren't these people defund the police anyway? Like, a couple of years ago? Were they pro-lockdowns? It's like, oh yes, if only we can save one life. America didn't have martial law during the lockdowns. But like, let's be honest, the government overstepped a little bit. I would say overstepped a little bit too much in some states, right? It wasn't these individuals that freaked out. In fact, I'm willing to bet that if Joe Biden, after January 6th, would have declared martial law, I don't think this lady would have been, oh my goodness, oh, the Handmaid's Tale, oh, it goes above the police. She would be like, no, good. Fuck those right-wingers, right? Like, am I wrong here? It's just my opinion, but I have a feeling that, you know, again, after January 6th, if by some reason you would have, like, martial law being declared, a lot of them would be like, yeah, no, that's okay, no, it makes sense.
How terrifying. Like, what do I need to do?
I mean, again, yeah, if I was to think, there's the rumors that the aliens are coming and they're going to harvest people like the Tyranids, yeah, it would be terrifying, but it'd also be irrational. Like, why am I even thinking about that? Like, there's really no evidence that would happen. It's like, why would I concern myself with something that is not even rooted in reality?
Do as a woman to prepare?
Alright, good question. What can you do as a woman to prepare in the case of martial law? Do you want me to be honest with this? Like, is this the purpose of the video? To seek knowledge? To find answers? Alright, fine. I'll give you the answers. Well, it depends what your objective is. Are you a pro-family oriented individual? Like, is the most important goal in life for you your family? If the answer is yes, and you think martial law is coming, then shut the fuck up about politics. That's it. That's what you gotta do. Just shut the fuck up about politics. Go on with your life. If you're a business-oriented person, like you're a career individual, you want a stable job, stop working with the press. Just find something else. Don't be in the press. Don't be in the academia. You know, be a doctor. Being a lawyer would also be problematic. Be an engineer. You know, some shit like that. Be a truck driver. I mean, you're a driver. You can be an Uber driver, right? In the case of martial law. Like, if you're a profession-oriented person, like, these are the careers that I would recommend to you. If you're a politically oriented person, like you're into politics, donate money, right? Like, you start donating money to activist groups, to NGOs that are pushing your idea, but like, even then, it may be that you're donating into a grift. Like, they could steal your money. So what you want to do is you want to lobby directly, right? Like, you want to lobby to your senators. Like, you go there with $1 million and you tell them, it's like, look, you're not going to vote on this martial law. Right? Like, I'm going to fund your campaign. I'm going to give money to you in order to make sure that the martial law doesn't happen. Right? Did I satisfy you? And if you can't do any of those, and you're just like, you know, oh, I don't want to live in a country that... Go to Canada. Go to Canada, go to European Union, right? We don't have martial law here. Go to Australia. Like, you can go places. Go to Mexico. You know, there you fucking go. I told you what to do in the case of the martial law. That won't happen. I don't even understand, like what is this rumor exactly based on? Like, there's no talks about it. Like, there's no governors in the United States that are talking about living the union. Right? At least not on serious, pragmatic terms. I don't have generals in the United States that are going rogue. There's no pandemic, there's no calamity, nothing. China isn't invading. Why would you consider that there's a martial law coming? And let's assume that there was. Okay, let's assume that there was a martial law coming. Why would there be rumors of it? Think a little bit. This is not South Korea where the president wakes up one day and he just declares martial law for the lulz. America is a nation with a long democratic history that spans for hundreds of years. You're not going to get martial law, lady. Hopefully I calmed her down. Do you think I do a good job at unterrorizing people? I am the unterrorist. People come to me terrorized. I talk to them, and they stop being terrorized. I should charge money for this. Let me know what you guys think. And as usual, I will see you in the comment section. Take care.